What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Money Grand National Series here on Fox Sports 1. We are at... Ooh, excuse me. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm not even recording. Yes, I am. Okay. We are at the Michigan International Speedway, getting ready to kick things off here. And oh boy, this is going to be a wild one here. This track has been proven to be a very chaotic one with the racing we have here, and we honestly should be expecting more of the same today. So, down the back straightaway, we've got David Stremme on pole with 2 of Clint Boyer starting to his outside. I've got the wrong sound pack in once again. Who cares? I don't really feel like changing it right now, and heck, this is going to be the sound pack for it next season anyways. So, it is what it is, really. But, yeah, the 18 of Brad Coleman starts P3 and Paul Menard P4. Rounding out the top 5 is the 06 of Mark Martin with Todd Cleaver starting to his outside. The green flag does indeed wave. We are racing from Michigan. Here we go. Oh boy. It's about to get wild here. Already in the wall. Clint Boyer, yeah. One thing with this track, the cars on the outside do love to just brush the outside wall heading into turn 1. I'm not sure why. They stay away from it pretty well in the backstretch, but heading down the front straightaway, it's like they just forget where they're at on the track and just drive right into that outside wall. It kills their momentum. We've seen a lot of wrecks happen from them bunching up because of it. But off turn 4, your pole sitter Stremme is going to lead lap number 1 at the stripe here, and further back it is Chaos 4 looking at 5 wide contact, somehow keeping it straight. Never mind, because the round goes to 77 to Bobby Labonte, right up into the field, collecting the 18, gets hit again, and we got a big crash off turn 2. Cars oh my goodness, one upside down further down the backstretch. It's the 47 of Kelly Byers. Caution is out big time. Kelly's car is destroyed. Dave Stremme wins the race back to the caution flag, and got a lot to look at here. John Graham in the 37's involved. Look at him driving away. Let's take a look at the replay here. As we slow things down a little bit. Labonte gets turned sideways back up the racetrack and then hit hard by the 33. That's Tony Stewart. Nowhere for him to go. Collects the 10, and then the 70 of Justin Dirks gets sideswiped. Another car is on his side. It's Paul Menard. Look at him. And then there's the 47 barrel rolling wildly down the backstretch. Gets hit in the air by Bill Elliott. Nearly rolls again. Tries to get back on his wheels and just starts pirouetting around before finally coming to rest. A wild ride for Kelly Byers. Let's watch him here. Down the back straightaway. Once again, is that AutoZone on the back of his car? Hey, I just noticed that. Okay, hold on. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Yeah, I work at AutoZone, so that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that. But yeah, let's watch Byers here in this wild ride. Just gets hooked into the outside wall hard after having the wreck pretty much avoided, and that's what sent him for a wild tumble there. Let's watch it again. It's time to slow it down a little bit as well. Looks like the 9. What is that in the 9 car? That's Scott Riggs in the 9 this week. Just gets pushed down the racetrack trying to avoid. So you can see the 15 of Menard got into him and bang, hard lick. Sent him right over onto his roof. Menard gets pushed up on his driver's side, or passenger side, excuse me, door, comes to rest on all 4 wheels, and they're still ramming into each other down the back straightaway. Lots of big time contact being made, and drivers just trying to come to a stop here at this point. The track is completely blocked and there's nowhere for them to go. Trying to sneak their way through, and carnage here in the opening laps. But that it's gonna wrap up that replay. Let's hop back into it, shall we? as we come to 1 to green right here for the restart. The 22 of David Strimmy will lead us as we go double file now and get ready to send them off once again. Pace car makes a hard left turn back on the pit road. Strimmy leading us to the green flag, and we're racing once again. 20 of Hamlin with a good jump on that outside line. He's going to try to clear heading down in the turns 1 and 2. Behind him, up into the outside walls, to 59 of Marcus Ambrose, as he's going to try to fight Mark Martin for P3. Here comes the 0 of Eric McClure up into the mix. McClure is going to almost clear Ambrose. Ambrose has a run and a push down the back straightaway. He's coming back, but McClure has a shorter way around down to the bottom. He's going to have the advantage here. The 05 gets moved out of the groove. Here comes the 35 up into the mix. Here comes the 01 as well. Danny Eflin, the 1 of Yaley into the picture. Cars are coming from every angle as Hamlin took the lead that lap. But here comes Strimmy back on his inside. And now look at Mark Martin to the bottom, looking to take him 3 wide. He wants the chance to fight for this lead as well. He slots in line behind the 22. Side by side for second place now as Hamlin and Martin battle down the back straightaway. The 0 with a block on the 35 of Bobby Hamilton Jr. Hamilton pushes the 0 now. McClure, he washes up a little bit. Dirty air may be a factor. He was pretty close to the back bumper of that 0 car. Now here comes the 01 of Danny Eflin trying to fight to the front. Lots of drivers whose names we don't normally say here on the channel, but that's just a part of MG Cup Series racing. A big wreck happens, takes out a lot of your usual front runners, and you get races like this. It's not too uncommon, but we really don't usually say a lot of these names, so this is a good race for a lot of these guys. Getting some exposure here, but heading down into 3 and 4 once again. The 0 of McClure with a push from David Reagan now. Here comes the 59 of Ambrose to the inside, looking at 4 wide. He's going to go back down to 3 as Hamilton backs off. He's going to stay on the top line. They are 4 wide now, heading into turn 1. They're going to squeeze together, contact being made, but they make it out alive. 3 wide. Ambrose makes it through. So does the 5 of Kyle Busch. Here comes Denny Hamlin trying to poke his nose in there and peek underneath that 59 car. Can't quite get there. David Reagan falling back, way back. Sorry. Falling way back here. Uh-oh, we got a lap car coming up as Joe Nemechek in an absolutely destroyed race car. Damage on just about every end of that machine. He's way off the pace, going barely 170 as these guys are going nearly 200, so about a 30-mile-an-hour difference. And yeah, they're gonna catch them quickly here. Coming to the halfway point. We're gonna take a quick break before we get there. We'll be back after halfway, unfortunately, but yeah, we gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Michigan International Speedway. Getting ready to kind of wind down here as the race has been caution-free aside from that huge wreck on the second lap that took out most of the field. The pack's starting to spread out a bit now. But it's Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch racing for the lead out in front. Busch right behind that 20 car. Hamlin is trying to hang on. Here goes the 22 to the inside. Dave Strimmy into the mix. Can't forget about Strimmy. He stole one at Talladega. He could possibly steal one here. David Strimmy just waiting for that opportunity. Trying to force that 5 car to make a move. Trying to peek out. Bait him down to the bottom. Take it 3 wide to the inside for the lead. Now he's looking underneath Kyle Busch. He's sick of waiting. He's ready to go. He's trying to get up there and pounce. And he's underneath them. Side by side for second place as we head through 1 and 2. Hamlin sees this in his mirror. He's going to try to give that 5 car the draft heading down the back straightaway. Wants to keep these two side by side here, as that's what he likes to see in his mirror. He's going to hope that his lead will grow because of it. But now Strimmy clears. Bush backs off, lets Strimmy go, and now Dave Strimmy into the mix, running down the 20 of Hamlin. Okay, we are back, and I believe recording. Yes, we are. Sorry, ran out of storage there. That was really weird. But yeah, David Strimmy it's taking the lead, and we're running up on some lap traffic here. But yeah, they'll sort that out, and I'll jump through the finish so we can just get this over with after that happens, because now I just want to clear up some space, and I don't want to be doing that while we're racing here. That will probably slow the game down a little bit, and yeah, I don't, y'all deserve better quality. Wait a minute, Eric McClure is in second right now. What is going on? McClure in second place. Now here comes Hamlin back into the mix. Side by side for the lead. Side by side behind him for P3. McClure fighting for a top 5. What is going on here? We're going to jump ahead a little bit more to finish. Lap traffic is everywhere, and David Strimmy just lost the lead because of it. We're starting to bunch him up once again, though. 2 laps to go here. As here comes the 8 of Truex into the mix as well. Where did Martin Truex Jr. come from? Kyle Busch in the 5 leads. Can he steal one here? As he comes off turn number 4. 1 lap to go for good old Rowdy. Good old Wild Thing. Kyle Busch has one more time around to just try to hang on to this thing. Mark Martin's in the outside wall behind him. Here comes Eric McClure flying up to the front. Who's he going to go with? Will he push the 8 or the 22? He's going to go with Strimmy. Or will he look to the inside? He doesn't know where to go. He thought about going with the 8. Here comes David Strimmy with one last run at it. Charging hard through 3 and 4. Can he have one final push at the line? To the inside goes Strimmy. Side by side at the stripe. Kyle Busch is going to get held up at the line, but he just hangs on to win. Kyle Busch wins it at Michigan. What a finish. Oh my goodness, what a race there at the end. I cannot believe what we just saw. But Kyle Busch is your winner. That's going to do it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. And until then, peace.